SFL, it is the big ride. That's right. Big truck, little Willie, a big ride. And that little beginning was very emotional for me. My team is looking great. We are 3-2. Big win against Dylan. Me and Big Willie, we teamed up and we took out Dylan. That's right, we did. It's worst. We took him out big time. Yeah, I know. I'm just talking. It's little Willie. He's here again, 3-2 this week. And looking very good because little Willie's team is #1 in points. Can you believe it? Big Willie's not here because he's on cruise. Yeah, he's cruising this weekend, so he might not be able to do a couple different things as his lineup. So little Willie's here to fix the lineup, making sure everything's good for Big Willie so he can take some time and have a little bit of vacation. That's right, little vacation for Big Willie. So little Willie here to get it going. And let's show you what happened last week. Alright, let's start with some big news. That's right, myself and my man Victor, we made a big trade. I know it was talked about a little bit with the Big Willie. He talked about the trade on the pod. But Little Willie was the one who made this trade, and Little Willie likes it. I need another running back that can score me some points. Aaron Jones is very consistent. You know, Kim always drafted her. But I drafted it. I'm going to get it this time. I'm going to get to play with Aaron Jones. And you know what? I'm excited about it. He's off this week because of bye week. Perfect. Needs some time to rest. Get himself all going. Get that hamstring, just the right consistency so he can win for me next week. So I'm excited about it. Hopkins, huge week. Schultz, huge week this week. So I think it's a good trade. It's probably more in his favor, but you know what? I'm taking the risk. I need a good running back, and I got him. So I'm excited about it. Me and Victor made a trade, and that's all it's going to be. If we look at last week, though, it was a murder. It was just an absolute murder. 100 points, to be exact, murder. I had, of course, Dobbs and Samuel, came out of nowhere, 21 points. Really helped me out with no quarterbacks, only one quarterback. And you know what? The no quarterback thing, it's working still. It's still working for your man Little Willie, as his position players are just going crazy. A.J. Brown had a good game. Hopkins, who's no longer here, all right, he had a good game. We had Chase, who, always open. He was always open. 66 points. I'll take it. And then Thielen had a last-second catch to really get his team and his game up to 30 points. So, overall, great game. Ferguson, weak game. But you know what? Those Cowboys offense was terrible. They're going to be terrible next week. So, I'm excited about that. If you look at Dylan's team, struggle. It was a struggle all day. Jefferson now being on IR. Really sad. So sorry for you. And of course, Puka had a good game still. So Puka is for real. And Swift had not an okay game. And of course, we talked about Murray before the thing started. And Murray is not that good. So we know that now. He's not that good. And that's, was known before the week started. But you did it. And you had to. And now I'm 100. So thank you for Little Willie for fixing the lineup correctly. That's right. This week, I play an 0-5 team named Guy. King Guy, Captain Guy, Guillotine Guy. And he's been all these different names and been successful. He went to Guillotine, not so successful. But Little Willie is not taking this lightly. Little Willie last year lost to an 0-5 team. Big Willie, because Little Willie wasn't here. But Big Willie lost to a really bad team last year. He lost to a team that was the worst team in the league 2 years ago. Little Willie is known for losing these kind of games. So he's going to set the lineup and make sure Big Willie doesn't touch it because he doesn't have internet. So he can't touch it. So it's perfect. If you look at my lineup, this is what's going to be. It's going to be Geno. It's going to be Baker. It's going to be McCaffrey and Cook and Godwin and Brown and Chase and Thielen. It's all going to be those guys. They're set for a big week. A big week, and I'm hoping that Chase and Brown continue their hot play. On the other side, I need some Blake Purdy to just slow down, okay? With him and Herbert, slow down. I'm going against my man Barkley. Rayshon Johnson, Tyreek Hill, got to stay in check against Carolina. Hopefully they get a huge lead, run the ball. That's my goal. Hopefully they do it. CeeDee Lamb's going to come back strong. Shaheed, not sure about that one. That's a pretty weak pick, but that's you. Be you. And then you got, of course, Lockett with Geno throwing to him. And he's going with Pitts this week and Tucker. Pitts probably going to have a bad game. He has a bad, up, bad. So, overall, from the scores, I showing I'm going to win by 15. I think Little Willie does win and hopefully scores 200 to keep his points lead. But it's going to be a tough game, so I'm not taking Gee full granted. So week 6 is upon us. That's right, week 6. I cannot believe how long we're already in the season. Got a lot of weeks left, so still excited about that. We are, of course, 3-2. We are 3-2, and we're hoping to go 4-2. 4-2 this week, and get myself closer to Kyle, and make sure to maybe, take Kyle out, win the division. It's still all in Little Willie's hands. Little Willie's big hands. That's right. Little Willie is ready to go. And my man Gee, Gee is, ready for a comeback. He's had some bad weeks. And, I just want to let him know, that I'm here for him. If he needs some emotional support, I'm here. He needs anything, Lil Willie can help his team out. He can, make some trades for him, maybe not the Barkley trade. But he makes some trades for him to help him out. He can, do his taxes, maybe. Maybe that's going to help him out, his taxes. That's kind of hard. Or, Lil Willie can just, just beat his little behind this week and, make him 0-6 and just end all dreams. I think that's what Lil Willie going to do. He going to end the dreams of any type of season and just, put the depression on him. I mean, I don't want to be depressed. I don't want to be depressed. I mean, that's not a great sight. That man right there, that's not a great sight. So I don't want him depressed, but I do want him down because I'm going to beat him down and make him 0-6 this week. You know what? It's getting close. 3-stroke up.